It'll help if I turn my mic on. Hey guys, it's Black Sheep Nav. I'm playing part 3 of my Game of Thrones playthrough. Some stuff go down last time we played, and now we're playing as Asher Forrester, the brother that was banished from the Forrester family. Okay. This guy. First we played first you play actually that'll help too. So I left Bowen behind in the beginning at the Red Wedding, which was the other guys or the other knights Wire. So he's dead. I guess I was the party that left him. As the sister, I swore loyalty to Marjorie. I freed Eric, which was a guy who stole from the Forrester lands. I picked Royland as a sentinel, which turned out to be a monumental disappointment. I met Ramsay at the gate, and if you know who Ramsay is, he's a scary guy. So to recap, got Gregor Forrester, died at the Red Wedding. He was the Lord of Ironrath. His wife, Lady Elisa Forrester, who seems to be kind of a strong figure now after his death. See what happens. Roderick Forrester also died at the Red Wedding. Was supposed to be the next in line for the throne, but is dead. Asher Forrester, who is the exiled second son, who I'm playing as now, rebellious, rambunctious type of person. So far, my favorite. Mira Forrester, who is in the service of Marjorie Tyrell, and she's at King's Landing. So her mission, we tried to do some persuading with Cersei and Tyrion. Get help sent to Ironrath for home. Ethan Forrester, the third born son, after Gregory and Roderick die, Ethan takes the reins as leader of Ironrath. He's now dead after dealing with Ramsay, which Bolton bastards. Who's Bolton? Warden of the North. Here with the show, you know how much of an asshole Ramsay is. Aya Forrester, like the nice sister. She's actually the reason why he's dead. I had him stop Ramsay from taking her, just because I know what Ramsay does to men in general, so I had him stopped. Ryan Forrester was taken by Ramsay, which is also a scary thought. And Garrett Tuttle is the first person to Skyr to Lord. In the beginning, the very first chapter, he banished to Wall. I don't know if I'm there yet. Duncan Tuttle, which is his uncle, secret about the North Grove, and I'm assuming we're going to find out what that is. Royland, Master at Arms, also our sentinel that we appointed. I appointed him because he seemed like a stronger figure, but that might have bit me in the ass. Maester, he's cool, nice guy. He seems to be the voice of reason in the Ironrath. Malcolm, uncle, sent to save Asher. That's Asher almost died, and the uncle saved him. I read something today too that the last chapter was or is going to be released in mid to late November. So you already played this part, but I guess I get to make this. I didn't get to a checkpoint. This will be a recap for everyone.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm now. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady.
No,
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
please. I want to see my son.
Let him. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Knocked out. Roderick is not dead. Looks like he's gonna be scarred for life.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoops.
Didn't mean to hurt you.
Call me a sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
You need to let me worry about that.
We're all worried. I know you still need time to heal, but
Be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready,
I want to go.
can you even stand? They could use your leadership. But if you're not ready,
Who do you think I am?
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick.
Oh, you're not gonna help?
I know you can.
This cute pressing stuff. Oh.
Roderick!
Oops.
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
First thing you did,
Ready?
Eddie. Here we go.
That's it.
Down again.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
This dude got the short end of the stick.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less. Gotta be faster. Missed a chance there.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
Not quite.
Huh. It's warm.
why it's called Frostfinger. Missing fingers.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Because that's what all new here.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. The Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers
than starving.
always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Degor's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking...
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's had a run-in with Walder Frey,
And he's leaning on a girl.
I should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's a
Real
curse.
shame about your leg, my
Oh, who
lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house? I am the lord of this house, and you will move. Go on then, my lord. Let's go.
It's madness. You can't starve them
I
out.
will not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
That poor lady.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir Royland!
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
I am your lord.
There
Of
you
course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins. And the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now?
He's barely recovered.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Dahlia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes,
My lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Sick.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, milady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And, something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine? I wonder who it was. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Where have I heard that?
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Shouldn't have stolen.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
All bad news.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk.
If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, we really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Let's keep jumping all over the place.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder.
We're Where's everyone else?
Say it'll be a short order.
Oh, that's a big mother. Holy crap.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years
Why?
ago to defend the realm
Had
from
this girl I
wild
used to fuck now and
White
again.
Walkers.
Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling.
Over 700 feet
He tried to
tall,
stick me with
stretches
this.
for over 300 miles from the Frostfangs in the west to the Bay of Seals.
I stuck it in him
There are
instead.
19 castles.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes.
What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Uh-oh.
Tuttle. Who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling's spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
No.
I need a word.
Go on, get started.
So, time before.
Best
after
of
we
luck,
upgraded.
Tuttle.
I'm curious.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are Fens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Mr. Chance there. Not quite.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue! You! Grab a practice sword.
Hit
those dummies where I tell you.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today.
I picked the broken.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Shit.
Come on, keep at it. Well fought. Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
I said hit the... not the bloody wall.
Dude. you gotta do all of them.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
The man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. The left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Yep.
One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Oh, you messed that up. Oh, I can't believe he shot his foot.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this.
Uh-oh.
Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
That was embarrassing to watch.
At the... Last one. Barrels? I think it's the barrel.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Drop it.
Want some help?
Mr. Chance there.
Drop it.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking Stewart for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Hit those dummies where I can. Not bad.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Maybe someone stole it.
Who the fuck would have... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear!
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something!
Just calm down. Fight.
Oh! I won't say it again. Step the fuck aside.
If you ever hit me again, I swear
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight!
Yeah, get it! There they go again.
Get off! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word! You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Stop stealing potatoes.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush, Mira. Sadly, it's just the one. A little won't hurt. Ah. So, well, I just...
Go on.
I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
Uh-oh.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's.
Oops.
Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
She goes back to drink.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Oh, you're screwed.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
I'm here to sell our Ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss...
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the Crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
Think about that.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Nice. How she got those scars?
Nejat!
Reminds me of a guy from Dragon Age. This looks like a Dragon Age character. Inquisition.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-Eyed Croft, with the Second Sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
What kind of unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
Shit.
Ponte Renas! Yung kai hanu Josi potagon kostoti taor.
Bottom. kill them and
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go. You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
y'all are driving me nuts these days. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to try to keep these at an hour. Just because they're a lot longer than I thought they were going to be. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Allergies are awful. So we're going to stop it there. We're gonna stop it there. I'll maybe play on Friday for an hour. That'll be part 4. And then there, because I'm gonna try and spread it out because the last episode comes out mid next month. I also got a lot of stuff going on next month, so I have much gonna be going balls to the wall there with Fallout when it comes out. Hopefully my collector's edition. Bethesda on time. Kind of worried about that actually. It's Veterans Day, so with my full-time job, I actually have it off. So I want to try to do a 24-hour stream. It's gonna be fucking rough, but I think a lot of coffee and junk food can't solve, I'm hoping. So I call it here. Like I said, I'm going to try to get another hour of this up on Friday, and I might. I was watching somebody play King. I saw it on the Steam page, and then I went up and sucks. I mean, you can't go wrong. So, I might play that tomorrow. Depends if I budge on that. I've been dying to play the expansion for Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth, the new expansion, but $30 price tag is kind of unsettling for an expansion where you build on just water and have different researches. So I don't know if I want to dish that out, especially with all the other stuff that's coming out in the next couple months for the holiday season. So I mean, I've got Dark Souls 3, I've got Fallout, I've got Battlefront. Thank God XCOM 2 and Persona 5 aren't coming out this year and are coming out next year instead. Also, when Warhammer 40k comes out, that's going to take up a lot of time too. So, got other things coming out that I'm going to play and stream. All my videos, as long as they're not too lengthy, I'm going to try and throw them up on YouTube, especially these ones, so that you can go back and take a look. But for those of you that watch the stream, if you liked, give me a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to try to get more of the Telltale games as playthroughs all the way through, and maybe do a couple different iterations of those playthroughs on my YouTube. So if you liked it, hit subscribe, and then down below should also be a, if not a link, at least a directions to get to my Twitch page and hit me with a follow there, and subscribe there as well so that you know when I go live. It's usually going to be anywhere after 8 or 9 o'clock. It really depends on life. I work full time, so by the time I get home, make dinner with the girlfriend and everything, sometimes it's as late as 9 o'clock before we actually get to sit down and stream. So if you like the stream, I hope to see you guys again, and take care. This is Black Sheep signing off.